If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics. Galileo Galilei. Loading. Please wait. Welcome back, everybody. Now, I hope you enjoy my new mic settings. I did a lot of tweaking since the previous couple episodes. And I hope I fixed the microphone, actually, because kind of editing those last couple videos was a lot of background noise. Like, you can hear the furnace kicking on, you can hear my computer running, there's a lot of echoing. Hopefully, all of that is now fixed. So, this is going to be I believe, the third episode of our Space Engineers playthrough. And I recorded a couple days ago. So, yeah, you can see we're not at the base. And I'm not going to be, like, putting that video up because I was just not in a very good mood that day. So, we're just going to start right here. Hope y'all don't mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear, like, a very, I don't know, sour Ethan. So welcome back to Space Engineers. Just gonna head back home. Now, I have been doing some work on both the base and on a new flying vehicle. I'm gonna make this jump. Oh no. That might not have been the best idea. Anyways. We're starting work on a new flying vehicle that we have started with in the last episode that we have kind of recorded but not putting out. And the reason why I'm not putting it out and the reason why I was in a bit of a sour mood was because of I was having a lot of troubles. Like, I didn't get much sleep that night and I was like, I wanted to get a video out. But then I just decided, pretty much, you know, after I got it into, like, Sony Vegas, I decided not to do anything with it. So, because, like, I didn't get much sleep that night. We were having, actually, power issues here in the house, and it was kind of like a little power surge, kind of like lights flicker off and on. And, well, that corrupted all the like most of the video, like corrupted most of the video files and the audio, so I had to record it in like a two-part kind of deal, even though the other part, you know, is not a thing. Well, at least really not much has kind of gone on apart from, you know, why don't I show you kind of what happened? Because I still have those videos going up right now. Yep. Just kind of what happened in the last video. Nothing but kind of chaos and death and destruction and yeah. Do we have any steel plates on us? We do. So let's just repair the vehicle. It's actually a pretty nice little. It's actually a pretty nice little thing right here. Kind of enjoy it. Sorry about that. Kind of had something stuck in the back of my throat for a moment there. Oop, there we go. Put the batteries on recharge now. Come on, there we go. So you can see we got our door installed and stuff, and this is what we've been working on. This little flyer minor vehicle thing. Hopefully, it can fly. Now this is like a new construction for me. I've never really built its design anywhere else, never tested its design at all. This is entirely specific to the series, so it'll be interesting to see how it handles. Most of the times when I design a new flyer, it usually doesn't fly or not enough power. Speaking of power, actually, it's just as I thought. Alright, we need batteries on here. Think about sticking the battery. Yeah, just stick it back here. So yeah, by the way, I intentionally had this to be like a larger kind of design, only because like I want it to be a little more of a, you know, industrial kind of appearance to it. So I'm gonna give this like yellows and oranges and I was about to say blues, but I meant to say black. All those nice industrial colors. There we go. Now we can actually hit these. Well, that's when this thing is finished, that is. God damn it. So, I hope you guys had, like, pretty good weekend. Pretty good, like, week whenever you're watching this, you know. Pretty good day, even. Hope you all slept well last night. But, yeah. Let's just kind of get back to working on this, shall we? Now, what was it I was out of originally? Nickel. I was out of nickel. Let's just kind of stick this stuff in here. Now, I do need to apologize. Like, I don't have, like, the best building skills in this game. But there are a few vehicles that I have made that I just love. I'm hoping this is going to be one of those vehicles that just are aesthetically pleasing. Well, I guess we'll find out. We're gonna go... like that. And like that. We're gonna do the same over here. So yeah, as you can also see, I moved the production like over to this wall here. Still on the same wall, but I just kind of moved it over here instead of it being right here. And yeah, kind of expand on the base a little bit, because like I said before, and like I don't remember which episode, I think it was the first one or something like that, that I want this to be like a big construction, like a big facility. There we go. A big facility just kind of sprawling across, like, you know, at least like that area right there. So, yeah. Just kind of, oh yeah, so I found a unknown signal, and you actually can get like enhanced tools out from them, but you can also make the enhanced tools with the basic assembler like this, for example. I'm just gonna make this because it'll make welding and building go a hell of a lot quicker. We're gonna take that, stick our old tool in here. Actually, there we go. Yeah. Does this actually have, first of all, it does. What we can do is at least get some pieces back from this right here. We're gonna hit disassemble, and we're gonna disassemble 2, 1, 2. Oh, now we've got some nickel, but enough for like a motor. So, if I could just get my... There it is. Hold on. Gotta... Where's our nickel? Where's our nickel deposit? Is it? Are we literally just on top of one? Silicon, ice, and matte. I'm just gonna like. Okay, we have one out there, one out there, and one over there. We'll go to that one over there. That's the ferrous nickel cobalt. We'll name it 2. Okay. There we go. Taking out our little vehicle here. Oh, right. Yeah, gotta put that back on. There we go. Raise the vehicle. Let's go. Mining it is. Hopefully we... are here. Hopefully I remember to put music over that driving bit. Alright, I think we should just start drilling down here. Get that light on for you guys. So, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, nickel. Alright, so like, how do you think we should like, or not rather how, but when, excuse me, is kind of the appropriate term for that. When do you think that we'll actually get into space? Like, what episode? Because, quite frankly, I'd say we had a pretty decent start into the actual game. But it's just kind of how I'm wondering how we're, like, I'm just wondering how we're you know, handling it long term, I guess, you know, to our eventual goal of getting into space. Which, depending on how long it takes, depends on whether or not it also is going to be the end of Season 1.
Inventory
So,
full.
yeah. There's that. It's just... I forgot to empty my inventory. Whoops. And that should be more than enough nickel. Alright. So, tell me, do you guys enjoy the, kind of like the little... we actually need our GPS for home. There we go. Do you guys enjoy the little, music along with the driving? Kind of like, I'm thinking about trying that out, kind of, you know, do like a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so when I'm traveling, have music playing, and depending on the distance, you know, also kind of depends on kind of the speed on, you know, whether or not it's going to be just a sped up video with music. That's pretty much it. So, would you guys like to also see more traveling? Really, it's kind of the question I'm asking. And do you guys like the music I chose for it? Bam. Or would you like me to try and make my own kind of music, traveling music, I guess. Yeah. Just let me know. Oh. We're actually missing a light. There she is. Home sweet home. Hopefully we'll have the nickel to make all the motors as required. Whoops. Get out of my way, base. Coming through. Wait a minute. Wrong buttons. This one. This one. Back up. Connect. And recharge on. Okay. Just grab everything out of here. Move it into here. Alright, what was it we needed? We needed large steel tubes. I don't remember how many we needed. Bulletproof glass. I know we're gonna need some construction components. Just refine the stone for me real quick. Oh. Oh wait, no, there is silicon. Speaking of silicon, we might as well just kind of dig around underneath our base. Where's our little hole at? There it is. Oh, there's still stone here. Oh, wrong button. And that should really do for the silicon. Right now. Like, we don't need much silicon, really. It's not like we're making thousands of bulletproof glass. We'll just stick it all in here. I know that will automatically pull because it's all right, the hole's right here. I know it'll all automatically pull because it's all connected through the conveyor system. There you go. Oh god. Oh, sorry about that. Go like that. It's gonna run over here. inventory, excuse me. Let's fix that light up here. There we go. Speaking of light, we don't need ours on. We'll just finish. No, we can't finish that off. Now we should be able to finish that off. Right? Yeah. We also have a... So yeah, we already have 2 containers on board. We have one behind this wall, underneath that wall, and one right here. So, let's get 40 power cells queued up. There we go. So I was like looking at other things that we needed. Like, 11 metal grids, but like I said before, let's just queue them up in numbers of 20 because eventually we're gonna be needing to use all that stuff. I think that will be enough motors in queue. Oh wait, how much are we gonna need? Nickel and silicon for what? Okay, so we just really waiting on the motors essentially, and the construction components. I put those somewhere. Yeah. Also, yeah. Put the construction components and everything that's needed. Look at that, we have two engines online. Nothing on top. I'm not gonna weld it up completely just yet. We're just putting the stuff into here because I don't want the batteries to just like drain. So probably what I could do also even is put a solar panel up top here, but when we're mining that kind of runs the risk of actually getting destroyed, and what good is a solar panel underground? Right, there you go. Metal tubes. Oh, Larson tubes, rather. Let's just put these in front here. Okay. So yeah. Metal grids are a bit of a pain to make because they require like 3 materials. And like making combat vehicles and whatnot uses another type of block because we have 2 different types that we can, like, structural blocks that we can use: light armor and heavy armor. Now I really wish that there was like a medium armor variant, right, that used the same number. Like here we've got, because if you notice like the difference, we have 25 steel plates and then we have 150 steel plates and 50 metal grids. Now I really hope there's like a medium armor, like, I rather not hope but wished there was a medium armor variant of this that used only the steel plates versus the metal grids. But I guess we're gonna have to wait to see what they bring in the combat update, whenever that'll be. We don't need any of that stuff right there. There we go. Okay. We have 2 thrusters online. Look at that. I think this will be able to lift everything. If not, then we might need to stick like even like here. We might have to stick one of these bad boys down here to kind of provide us with like just enough power. And we do have ice, so hydrogen isn't going to be much of a worry for that kind of stuff. So let's just kind of get back to, there we go, putting the stuff in here. Alright, that is one whole side done. Oh yeah, and don't really worry about like the whole shape right now. I will fill it out with some armor blocks too. In fact, I'm actually gonna put the hydrogen engine in there right now. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, we need small tubes, motors, computers, power cell. Let's just queue up one more power cell. Move that to the front just to finish it off. And a boop and a boop. There we go. We have a hydrogen engine. Now that will I think this will supply more power. Max output 500 kilos. And the batteries. Never mind. I think, yeah. Okay, I guess we're welding them up. Screw it. Also, we do have a backup source power that we can use to charge the batteries. And I don't think it's really going to be pulling much anyways because we are also docked, so... Ooh, look at that. Just turn off the lights in here. And... let's just kind of build out a little more on this while everything is kind of being made. Kind of providing like a little bit of what I'm not gonna say armor because it's more like I'm doing it for the shape. If I was if I was gonna make an armored miner, I'm definitely gonna go with the heavy armor. I'm gonna go with the more expensive variants to better protect everything. Oops. Let's get all that in there. Okay. I think that looks pretty well. We need nickel. Alright, let's just empty our inventory real quick. Let's take these out, we don't need them in there. Okay. So yeah, as I was also kind of explaining, right, in the previous recording that I'm not going to talk about, the other thing was I was going to place a landing pad up top here, and then just like pipe directly from like there, like just straight down into this container here. So that I just park my vehicle up there, connect it, and everything will just be drawn right into here. So I think I'm actually gonna start work on a landing pad. So we need conveyors, we need connectors. We're gonna go like, I took the wrong conveyor. There we go. I'm gonna go like that, then like that. Steel plates. Like that. There we go. Just put everything in here that we can. I believe these require motors. Yeah, they do. Well, you require computers as well. Right. At least these don't require a whole lot of motors, so that's a pretty big plus. Alright, we're gonna... It's not quite what I wanted. I wanted to do this one. I mean, hell, I could have even just finished off that one right there. So, nickel. There we go. There. There we go. I make a lot of trouble today. Oh no. One motor. Come on. There we go. There's our one motor. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit dark out. We're gonna go and actually start. Bam. Yellow. High visibility color. We'll never lose it. Stick that right there. We're actually gonna go like here. Get one of these instead. We're gonna color the conveyors to be like, you know, at least like this stuff orange. Then we're gonna go with a darker color for the thrust. Thinking about going. It's looking pretty cool. Let's go with an even darker color for the batteries up here in the back. Yeah. It's looking pretty nice. Oop, getting some things down here. Orange. Oh, I don't want that to be orange. I want that to be basic gray. No. No! All the wrong buttons. Gonna be neat to also get underneath this thing to place a camera. Other than that, I mean, apart from the motors too, it's looking pretty done. It's looking done. Let's see if... Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so that right there, by the way, if I just angle myself down, you can see that we broke some of the floor. That's just because those are just scaffolding. Oh wow, this thing is nimble. I don't know if I like that. But yeah, let's just stick you right there. Forgot batteries. We're gonna have to go through and name these as well. Oh, almost ended up being like another desk. Okay. So, thrusters. It's like so something you can do in your your world settings is enable a thing called thruster damage. And well, I like playing with it on because provides like a little bit more of an engineering challenge, trying to, you know, keep your trying to design a vehicle that you can have that can remain compact and still, like, you know, fly. And what a lot of people like to do is actually stick thrusters, like pretty much stack thrusters. So to kind of explain what they do is they do like one of these things, they go like that, and they'll go like that. And what thruster damage will do is if this thruster is firing, this will slowly be taking damage because of the heat that this will output. And if you didn't have this on, like, this would be probably the most effective way that you can, like, design like a compact ship. And it's just by putting the thrusters on the inside of your vessel pretty much to also keep them out of harm's way. And still have your ship look pretty cool without just dotting the exterior with thrusters. So, yeah. Actually, we could just come up here. And the only reason why they also got destroyed so quickly too is only because they're just bits of scaffolding. What we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna go like this. Can't place it there. There you go. I'm gonna go in like this. So we're gonna weld these up so that our thrusters don't possibly take them out. So yeah, you also do have to worry too about thrusters, because if you're standing next to them, like, so actually not gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. See that I just took damage there? So that's another thing you kind of need to be a little bit weary about thrusters, because they will do damage. Okay, we're gonna need to oops. Just call this minor for now. We're gonna go with block tools. We're gonna put our drills right here because you just go like this and they're just drilling away. Okay, anyways. Batteries, minor batteries. Put you here. Recharge on off. Enable auto. That's not the right one. Those are the right one. Enable auto. Hit 6. P. Go up. What I also like doing too is doing one of these things where I switch lock and turn the block on and off. It's because sometimes I have issues where I press P on a small craft like this and it will disconnect everything on the entire ship. Yeah, just making sure. So yeah, I think those are green. I do have to apologize. Another thing you should probably know about me too is I am colorblind. So I try my hardest, alright, to get all the colors right. So I do. So if I say, you know, I'm painting something orange and it ends up being like yellow, or I paint something yellow and ends up being orange, or, you know, I look at a green, like, you know, on the connectors I look at like a green. Is there damage somewhere? I look at a green strip like this and I still see it as yellow. So yeah, my apologies. I try my hardest, I swear. So come down here. Ooh. Oh yeah, added the lights in here, so now we have these Really nice garage lights. How are we doing? Okay, we don't need that many motors. What are we doing? There we go. I'm gonna actually connect those up, like, right now. Wait a minute. That's where I want to be. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not. Sweet. Now what will happen is, all I need to do is just access this right here, go to production, queue anything up, and whatever ingots is around this area will automatically be drawn straight through here and right into here. Actually, what does it take to make a normal size assembler? Oh shit, why don't we make one of these instead? That'll be... another 120 computers. I'm just, again, like, queuing them up by numbers of 10. Structure components, we have more than enough. Alright, I think we actually might be good to build this. Wait, motors, how many? 20. Okay, gonna have to wait for that to actually finish. So we go motors. F5, we have computers, we got that, okay. We can stick that in there because we're not gonna have enough space for anything, so. It'll be 20 motors, actually. We're gonna do here is bam, 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 bam. Look at that. 5. Get out our assembler. We weld it up. This will take a while. Why did I not pull out enough stuff? Apparently. There we go. Now I have a big boy assembler. And what this will allow us to do is make everything. Like superconductors, reactor components, thrusters, missiles, ammo. I think guns, yeah, like elite and proficient tools. It will also even make, like, queue up the materials for, like, blocks themselves. So you'd be like, oh hey, we want a ship, right? And then we have our projector block, or we know how many blocks, you know, are used with something, right? And we go to production, and we go like, okay, I need like that many, bam. We're not actually gonna queue up that many though. It's a little ridiculous. But I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. So if you haven't even checked out the other two, like, please do check them out. I mean, the audio, you know, it's not quite the best, but please Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.